this is Winnie with Next Level Board Games, and today we're going to unbox the expansion to the original Last Runs of Arnak. This is the Missing Expedition, also designed by Min and Elwin, and published by CGE Games. So this is the original game, it's pretty good size, and there is, I think, another expansion before this one, but I can't remember the name of it, and then this is the next one called the Missing Expedition. So let's see what's inside. So there's like a plane with a bunch of vines and an eagle or like a hawk back here, I guess, and a monkey, a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's see. So a bunch of the cards that you're used to seeing here. Let's see. Oh, more meeples, like big meeples. So these are bigger than like the original ones, I think. So it looks like probably one for each player because they're all red. They're all the same color. There's those. Oh, and there must be something to put together because those are those little plastic pieces that snap. And then, okay, oh, campaign book. Okay, so maybe this is, you can play in campaign mode? Chapter 5, yep. Okay, so there's chapters. Oh, I didn't know that. So a little bit of like the campaign rules. That's fun. We love playing campaign versions of games. Okay, so starting the campaign, I don't want to get too detailed into it, but so pieces and stuff. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's neat. And some of their games. And then this is probably like the how-to about this particular, yeah, using this expansion. Okay, cool. So the different things. Oh, new research tracks. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. Okay, so a little, this is a very small, this is just a little bit of like the how-to. So, oh, new icons on the back. That's nice. Very cool. Okay, so there's that. And then what's this? Oh, looks like a little map. Pad of, campaign sheets. Okay. So this is for your campaign sheets. I see like little paw prints and masks and hearts and gold. So this, we're going to use this to track our campaigns. I'm going to assume they're all the same. Yeah. Cool. So we use this to track our campaigns. That's very cool. So I'll go with that. Some extra bags. And then the little setup cards for, I think there's a, oh, new icons and concepts. Okay. So little cheat sheets that they have like in the original one. And then, so these might be for specific players. Yeah, here we go. So now there's a mechanic and a journalist. So 2 new players you can play as. 2 new expedition leaders. So these are their specifics, like they had in the other version of the game. They have these as well. And then specific icons you're going to want for that character, which is nice because then you can just hang on to that one card if you're playing that character. So let me go back to the cards. Okay, looks like there's new item cards and new expedition cards, several things. So let's see here. Okay, so these are going to be the cards for the new characters. So the new, the starting cards for the mechanic, because there's her icon up here, and then the journalist. And his icon up here, and then similar to before where you'd have a car or a ship, and then some of the different actions you can do. And then these ones, I'm not sure what these are. I'm not sure what these 2 cards are, but it talks about appeasing the guardians and achievements. So this might be part of the campaign. I'm not exactly sure what these 2 are. Maybe campaign. Then I've got, a few more artifact cards and item cards. So I've got 1 artifact and then 4 items. Then we've got, these are, oh, you know what? I just realized what I'm doing. These are campaign cards. I probably shouldn't be going through all these because they're all going to be the different campaigns. So I shouldn't show you what those are. I can tell this is like probably like maybe chapter 1 and that's maybe chapter 2. I think these are the parts that are breaking them up. And oh, that's chapter 4. Oh, there's 3. Yeah, okay. So I shouldn't show all these cards. So just know that for the 6 campaigns, there's this many cards. It's like 2 decks of cards. And they're broken out by this right here. This little one there. So there's 1 jewel there. That's like chapter 1. And then chapter 2, 3, 4, and there should be 2 more. 5 and 6. So these are going to, and then they, of course, they have all kinds of, they're just having all different kinds of cards. So there's definitely like item cards. I saw artifact cards, and there's going to be several other types of cards, I'm sure, but I don't want to blow it by showing all that stuff. So I better leave that like that. Okay, and then we have new temple boards. Be careful as I open this. The temple tracks. Okay, so I have a two-sided temple track that's different. And if you've ever played this game, you know that like there's the main board where you fight the guardians and you get supplies and stuff, and then there's the temple track where you try to move what is a magnifying glass and a book for each character up this track, and you have to give these supplies to be able to do that. And you get benefits along the way based on this, and also the VP is the further you get up the track. So, but it gets harder and harder, right? Like having these supplies isn't always easy, and you can go certain directions. So this is one side, which is like almost like a tree of life or something. And then on the other side, another one. Oh, that's beautiful. So like a castle. So it's got like a castle, and it's like up in the mountains, sort of like, not mountains really, but it's, yeah, there's water coming from somewhere. Let's put it that way. That's really pretty. Okay, so those are very unique. And this one's sort of like in a forest, and this one's not. So really cool. So that makes it fun because there's two new tracks and different requirements along the way and stuff. So that keeps it interesting. Then what else do we have? Then we've got, oh, player board. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so this is this guy's player board. The professor, these punch out, but I don't know that I want to, I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like you have to punch them out, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to punch them out, just not knowing. I guess they have to be punched out, but here's the other side, and now it shows all of the players. So these are the original players, some of these, and then this is the new professor. What does the writer look like, or the mechanic look like again? Let's see. Oh, she's not on here. Interesting. Okay, so there's that guy's player board. There's definitely some new icons and new stuff going on. And then this research rewards overlay. So this looks like it's for the campaign only, this piece here. And so that would go over the track, the like something, it might go somewhere like this. So this is just for the campaign. So there must be some specific benefits that are related to campaign items. And then there's also these little like newspaper pieces. And then these are just the regular tiles that you get for when you go after a guardian that you can put over here. If you have to, you can use for a resource later, but then you also get the benefits when you get them at the time. So it's those. But then these are like little newspaper pieces, which kind of go with this guy's journalism board. And so I'm not sure how those play out, but those are definitely going to go with him. So there's those, and there's a few more of those on here as well. And then looks like maybe some new guardian tiles. Oh wait, here's the other new character. Let's do that first. Okay. So the other new character. Oh, and here's where the little, I'm gonna guess the little, that little piece goes, but I don't know why. Huh. I'm assuming these two go in here, but I don't know what for. What the purpose of that is. Okay, we'll have to find out. So anyway, here's the mechanic, and she's got room for cards and stuff as well on the little cards. Assistants, right? And different things. These must be based on campaign mode, maybe? Or she gets different things during the rounds. Oh, she must get different benefits during the rounds. Okay. And then on the back. Okay, so here's, oh, interesting. So on this picture, the journalist is over here, which on the back of his board, he's over here, and the mechanic's not in it. But on this one, the mechanic's in it, and he's over here. So this is all the characters now, all the leaders you can play. Okay, so that's her leaderboard. And then some of the things that are going to go with her probably are, I'm going to guess these pieces here, maybe? So, oh, these might be for both of them, because here's the professor and her, and some more of these, some more of the newspaper things, some other little pieces. And then these boards here seem like they relate to his newspaper board. I'll show you a couple of these, but I could be wrong. Or they might be campaign pieces. I'm not 100% sure. So here's, oops, here's these pieces. Could be part of the newspaper piece. Oh yeah, look, they're the exact same shape. Okay, So maybe you acquire these somehow and then stick those in that slot. Okay, cool. So let's figure out, those seem like they go with him. There's a few more pieces, just some bird stuff and some other little tokens, along with some more newspaper stuffs. Then we've got, okay, some more guardians to beat, looks like. And then some more of the location tiles that are underneath of the guardians. So it looks like we got 3 new guardians, 4 of the location tiles that are like the single site. So those ones look like this. And then the bennies, of course, are listed here at the bottom. These are pretty. And then the guardians look like this. They're very detailed. And then their benefits. And then last but not least, we got the level 2 site. There's one new level 2 site, which looks like this. And you can tell that based here. And also the size is bigger. So there's that. And then a fog or tide tile, which apparently relates to the campaign. So I'm not sure how that one works. So that's that. And then some new assistants. Oh, this, I wonder if this is part of the, I wonder if this is this must go with the mechanic. Because now that I see it, I was wondering, I'm like, why does that have that there? This has got to go here somehow. It just kind of makes sense. So I don't know what that does or how exactly it works, but it seems like these tiles here might fit in there. Oh yeah, it just fits. So I'm not exactly sure how all that plays out, but it seems like these things are all related to the mechanic. So we'll have to find out how all that works. Okay, so there's that. And then back to this, I got some new assistants. So here's 5 new assistants with different benefits as well. So I'll show you what these look like. So different benefits. So if you've played, these are the regular ones and these are the upgraded benefits, which are on the back once you upgrade that assistant. You even have an animal assistant this time. That's very cool. Okay, so there's all those. And the rest of this, I think, is related to the mechanic. That's everything that's in the Missing Expedition Lost Ruins Arnak expansion. It's a lot, actually, and I know I got the other expansion, but I think this is bigger. It actually has a new expedition track that's dual-sided. And so one side, upside down, of course, looks like this. And then one side looks like this. So that's very cool. These are vastly different. I love the colors. And then couple new expedition leaders, new guardians, new guardian sites, both level 1 and level 2. New assistants, which is nice. Those are fun. I love that it changes the game up a lot. And then also a campaign book and this huge stack of cards to do 6 chapters of campaign mode. So I'm super excited for that. Like, I did not realize that was all actually in this expansion, and now I know why this small box was so heavy. There's really a lot in there. So that's everything that's in there. Thanks for watching Next Level Board Games.